Hello, good morning everybody. So we have Holly Bob still off. We've done our maths already. So Holly's going to help me cook the dinners and we are going to do 2 SP sin-free dinners for under a tenner. So if you're coming in to say hello, then say hi Holly, hi Donna. It's Holly with an IE before she corrects you. If you hit that share button, just comment share so that we can find you for the next prize draw, which we're going to do one in a minute. And the stars are all being donated to the charity, the Unique Foundation for Survivors of Childhood Sexual Abuse. So any of the stars will go there. Hey Lynn, how are you? So we're going to do the prize draw first. What day are we on? It's Tuesday, isn't it? So on Saturday night takeaway, we did a vegetable biryani. It was so good. So good. And we had 215 shares. So we've got 2 prizes in the pot. And Melina Bryn, I hope I've pronounced that right. You are our prize draw winner. You can thank them all.
Thank you.
Say thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Jennifer. There we go. Right, okay, let's do the prize draw. Are you going to press it then, Holes?
Yes.
Press to generate. Go on then.
71.
Right, let me write it down because I can't remember anything. That's what happens when you have children, Holly. You forget everything. Oh, what's it doing? Undo whatever it's doing. Right, and again, Holes.
Again. 3.
3. Right, I will work my way through and I will find out who the winners are. And you will be getting a message from me. Thanks for the shares. Right, so we're going to make a Spag Bol and we're going to make a Keema Saag. Now you can keep, the whole dish is sin-free and it's suitable if you're doing SP, because I'm doing SP for 1 week only in my VIP group. It's not just about cooking and stuff in my VIP group. It's everything. It's like the behind the scenes stuff. So if you want to get in there and see my meal plans for the week, then you can add yourself on the link that is in the description. Right, so the kids will have this with pasta. Andrew will have the Keema Saag with rice. I will have it with cauliflower rice instead. And if I'm having the Spag Bol, then I'll either have it with vegetables or you can like use spiralized courgettes. I don't know, what is it? A bug or something? Yeah. I don't know, don't worry about it. Yeah. Oh dear, right, spiralized courgettes or you can get carrot ribbons and stuff like that, or make your own. I might have to make my own because there wasn't any in the shop and I'm very lazy. Right, let's turn it round. Yes. Hang on. Shall we position this right? I was going to do them one at a time, but now Holly's helping. I'm thinking we might be able to do them together, babe.
Yes, very quickly.
Very quickly. Right, okay. So, fry light Holes, you do both pans. We're going to tag team here. It's going to be super quick and efficient. Right, fry light
in the pans?
Yeah. Is there not enough in that one? Oh, I've already done mine. You're slacking, Holes. You're slacking. Do you want mine? Is that all gone?
Yeah, I think so.
Go on then. Well, there is some in there now. I'll tip it into one. Hey, good morning, guys. So I'm doing it now, so I don't have to do it later because we've got some more work for Holly to do. We've just done fractions this morning. Right, now I'm going to fry off our onions.
Onions. Oh my gosh.
They're frozen solid. Let me break them a minute. Half in the Keema Saag and half in the... Let's turn our pans on.
Which one's which? I don't know.
I'm doing Keema Saag in here. You're doing Spag Bol in that one.
Pasta.
Hang on. But this comes in really cheap. I always try to cook a couple of meals in one go because I'm going to have to cook the next night. Boom! Boom! Right. Onions. So they both want about 2 onions in. It really doesn't help that these are frozen solid. Does it? I need to break it up.
Don't chop your hand on the knife.
I need a cooking hammer. Hang on, there we go. They'll break up when you start cooking.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh god.
You may as well put the whole thing in.
I'm putting it in, but not the bag. We don't want to eat the bag.
Oh.
Right, hold.
Oh my.
Get stirring. We're on. You do yours, I'll do mine. It'll defrost. It's cool. So good. Turn down the tab though. Let me turn the extractor on. Morning everybody, I can't see all the comments. Can you read the comments, Hold?
Oh, your lip butter has arrived.
Oh, fabulous. Enjoy, enjoy. The lip butters were fabulous. Thanks for the shares. I've got a little helper today. Holly's back in school on Thursday.
So one more day tomorrow.
One more day of mummy school. How's that been, Holly?
Good.
Good.
I got to cook with you.
Oh yeah, we got to cook. This is classed as home economics.
Well, we don't get to do cooking at school because of coronavirus, so we can do it at home.
Do it at home. Right, keep stirring, otherwise it's going to start sticking. Right, in mine, so this is the Keema Saag over here. Holly's just frying off her onions. In the Keema Saag, we want to fry it off with some garlic. And I can get it open, hang on. Where's the skizzle?
Oh, my arm's getting naked.
Your arm's getting achy. We've only just started. Come on, you're going to have muscles.
Well, at least my left hand isn't.
If you're using fresh onions, then you won't need to add, sorry, you might need to add a bit of water, but as I'm not, I'm going to put some in with the onions for the Spag Bol as well. Yours not defrosted, Holly?
No. He's stuck. I'm going to stir both of them.
Let me just second. So, my frozen garlic, this is sin-free. I've got this from Tesco's, but you can get them from any big supermarket.
There you go.
Thanking you. You are a wonderful assistant, Holly Band.
Yeah, mine's just...
Right, what's going on here? Let's get it broken up. There we go. Mummy's brute force. We're done. There we go.
Break the cup.
I'm going to break the cooker. We're all good. Right, turn it up a bit. Keep stirring. Morning, everybody. How are you? Yeah, I've done the onion boulder. Don't worry, Marianne. We're all good. Yes, well, I'm early today. I've got a busy day and I've still got loads of stuff to do with Holly's school and stuff, so, and work. So I'm doing them now and then they'll be ready to eat later and tomorrow as well. Boom, job done. Thanks for the share, Eileen. Good morning, Rosalind.
Nice.
So I don't need to add any water because I've used frozen, so there's already water in there once it starts defrosting. We're just frying them off.
Just takes flat out.
And we're going to use one of the big 1 kg bags, boxes of mince. So we've got half each. It's cheaper the bigger you buy it, so you want the 5% lean mince, and we're just going to split it across both dinners.
I think mine's all melted.
Yours is all melted, fabulous. Mine's looking good. Just frying off the onions. Is yours is all good?
Yeah.
Right, you put your mince in at this stage, I don't. So half the mince is going in Holly's, and then we're going to save the other half for mine. Get
Why
that
does
in,
it
Bob.
look so stringy?
Because it's mince. Right, there you go.
When I was little, I always
Save
thought
that
it
for
meant
mine.
like those little mint leaves. Do you remember we had those mint leaves in our garden? I always ate them.
So nice. They were for the kittens. Priorities. The only herb we grow in the garden is the mint to go in the kittens. Right, so in the Keema Saag over here, and don't worry, I'm going to post the finished pictures and the recipe later on the page, so make sure you are following, and then you're not going to need to remember all of this. Right, next up, we want some curry powder. This is free again. It says 2 tablespoons. I'm going to put a little bit more in, because I like it hot.
spicy.
Not as hot as Hayley if she's on here. That girl likes it hot.
Ooh, thank you for sharing.
You gotta say their names when you beat them.
Okay.
And then it's talking to you.
Okay.
Right, ginger. Now I usually use frozen, but I've just gone to get it out and I haven't got any. So I'm just using ground ginger.
Jackie shared, Kelly
Thank you,
shared,
Jackie.
Claire shared.
And I'm going to use a teaspoonful.
Ooh, Leslie shared.
Bamboo. Leslie shared. Thank you very much. I have to say thank you.
Yes.
And then we want a teaspoon of cinnamon too. There we go. All that bit done. So I'm going to move it out of the way. Give it a good mix in. If you need a little bit more water, just add some.
Oh my gosh.
You don't need water. Keep stirring, Bob. There we go. Oh yeah. Smells good, guys. Smells good.
Let's see where all the onions have gone.
They're all there. I know I couldn't find another big frying pan like that, so maybe we need to get a second one. I'm just improvising. We're going with what we've got. So you don't want it to be too dry, so just add a little bit of water. So it's a bit like a paste. And we're going to let that cook for a couple of minutes.
Thank you, Andrea, for sharing.
Thank you. Whilst that's doing, we're just going to dissolve 1 beef stock cube into 300 mils of water. How's yours looking, Holes? Once all that mince is brown, we're ready for the next bit, Holes. So your stock cubes are free.
Oh yeah, Mummy, I did tell you something yesterday. We were playing hide and seek with James, and I literally hid down here in the corner, and James went past me blindly and didn't see me.
He didn't see you?
No, he never does. That's probably
You're
the
a
most...
good hider.
No, that's probably the most open hiding spot in the house. You can practically see me.
Maybe he was pretending. Morning, everybody. Holly, it's burning. I think it's just the edges of the pan. We're all good. It's just the edge of the pan. It's fine. Keep stirring, Babby. You're doing a grand job. Let me get right round there, look. That's it. It's not the best pan to be doing it, but we're almost there.
It's probably not even a...
Well, no, it's not really, but it'll do. Okay? We're almost there. It's looking good. So in Holly's, we have browned some onions off with garlic, and then we have added the mince, which we are just browning. In mine, we have softened some onions in garlic. Then we have added ginger, curry powder, and cinnamon. Next step. Are we ready?
Hi, Sam.
So now I'm going to add the other half of the 5% mince for the Keema Saag.
For the Keema.
Not that bit.
No, not that bit.
Not that bit.
I have stolen it.
Get out of it. This is my one. You're making the other one. Get out of it.
Mine's very watery.
This is fine. We'll drain off any excess fat in a minute. It's probably just water.
Mine's literally brown.
That's it. It's all good.
What do I do now?
Right. Holly Bobs, you want a tin of chopped tomatoes in yours?
I love tomatoes.
Gosh, hang on.
Don't cut yourself.
Right, you get that. Show them the tin of chopped tomatoes and then pop them in. There we go. 1 tin in for your spag bol. Don't splatter it everywhere. I got enough to clean up, Bob. Okay, you done?
Yes.
1 tub of passata,
The
pour it
whole
in.
thing?
Yes, the whole thing, Holly Walls.
That is a lot.
You done?
Just get every last inch.
Every last bit in. Yeah, waste not, want not. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Tomato puree. We want about a tablespoon.
Oh
That'll
my
do.
God. just guess?
I do. I do. I am a guesser. Then we're going to use chopped peppers. These ones are from Tesco's, all ready to roll. We're going to have half. I know you do love peppers. Half in Holly's Spag Bol and half in the Keema Saag.
Do you remember when you used to cook the peppers? I'd eat them all.
Yes. I'm also going to put some mushrooms in Holly's Spag Bol.
Mushrooms.
So I'm going to chop them up. And hopefully this isn't going to burn.
She says those mushrooms are little.
They are compared to the other ones, the big breakfast ones I bought. Hey everybody, so this week I'm doing SP. I lost £1 today.
Ooh, yeah.
So I'm doing SP for the week. I'm going to rinse these. I forgot that bit.
You forgot to rinse mushrooms. How very odd. This is looking very yummy.
Looking good. Now I can chop the mushrooms.
Now. Ooh, yummy.
So yeah, I'm doing SP for this week. I've lost £1 this morning. Not this morning, in the last week. So if you want to follow my SP meal plan just for this week, I'm posting it in my VIP group and the link is above in the description if you want to add yourself. It's not like just a Slimming World group, it's about everything that I do. But that's where I'm posting the meal plans for the week.
This
How's
looks
that?
yummy.
It's good. Right, I think I might save those for another time. I don't need all of them.
No.
Looking good?
Well, with the mushrooms.
Give it a good stir. Right, we're going to finish Holly's because then that just needs to simmer. Next up, oregano in Holly's. A couple of teaspoons. There we go. Stir that in, Hollis. I'm going to pop in a few more garlic granules as well. About a teaspoon. And then a few splashes of Worcestershire sauce. And Holly's is done. That just needs to cook and simmer. Let me give it a good stir for you, Bob.
And I'll stay yours.
Stir mine. So that is the Spag Bol done. It just needs to cook through. So I'm going to have that with either something like spiralised courgettes or spiralised spaghetti, and the kids will just have it with pasta and garlic bread. So that's how I'll keep that SP. And then we just need to brown this a little bit more. Come on. Little pan, well done, Holes. One dinner done. Does anybody else do this? Like cook 2 or 3 in one go, and then it's done, isn't it?
5.
The link for the SP Joe is in the description. So you'll see it probably, if you can't see it now, you'll see it once I've finished this live. And I'll post the recipes for this on the page later, but the meal plans that I'm doing each week are in my VIP group, and that link is above. Morning, Hayley. Thank you for the share.
Margaret gets weighed tonight.
Good luck, Margaret. Good luck. So we're almost done. We're just browning the mince off, and then we're going to finish the Keema Saag too.
Oh, she missed what you put in the other pan.
Which pan are we on? So the Keema Saag over here, we we softened 2 onions in garlic for about 7 minutes. Then we added 2.5 tablespoons, I did, because I like it a bit hotter, of curry powder with, well, it says 2 centimetres of ginger. I had to use ginger powder because
We've run out.
we've run out and we can't go to the shops because Holly has to isolate at home. We've used 1 teaspoon of cinnamon in there, and then we've mixed that all together, fried that for a couple of minutes. Then we have added the 500 grams of mince meat, 5% mince. 5%. Don't sin your mince. Somebody sent me a picture and said, oh, the 15% mince was cheaper, and I was like, no, because now you've got to sin it. That's not good. No. That's Holly's finger. Right. That mince is all browned, so we're going to add in...
Yes, I am back on Thursday.
the 300 mils of beef stock. Got that bit in, not in there. Little doll. 1 tin of chopped tomatoes.
Margaret's going to send her first lot of stars today.
Dang. That really annoys me when the ring pulls that.
Ooh, first lot of stars.
That happened last week as well. We got some stars.
No, she says it's going to
Oh
send
yeah,
her
Margaret has to see how much weight she loses.
Yes.
Oh, and now it's not opened properly.
Oh no. I just do that to you.
This is where Donna chops her fingers off on Facebook Live. This is not safe, kids. Do not do this at home.
Kids?
I can't even get in it. Hang on.
Oh my gosh, it's so watery. It's literally
Yeah,
dry.
because it. Oh, now I've got to see if that's going to work. Look. Oh man.
Oh well, it isn't.
How annoying is that? Is that my tin opener or is that the stupid tin? They're all out anyway. I'll get Daddy to sort that. The hedgehogs don't get stuck in it.
Hedgehogs?
What? The other half of the peppers. We've got some stars, Holly. We said thank you.
Oh, thank
They
you,
will be donated.
Helen.
We will keep you updated as and when we know.
Yes, we will.
Right, so this part of the Keema Saag is done. All it needs to do now is simmer, and it's going to reduce right down. And then once it's cooked and simmered for about 20 minutes, you just chuck in a whole load of spinach, okay, which is packed full of iron and really, really good for you. You chuck that in, stir it for another, cook it for another 10-15 minutes, and it's going to wilt right down. I'm going to chuck a whole bag in.
Somebody said, Joe sent 50 stars.
Thank you, Joe. Oh my god.
Why?
This is a carnage live. What was I saying? I'm going to put a whole bag of spinach in here, and then I'm going to serve it, and this I'm going to have with cauli rice. Holly, you're not looking.
Oh my gosh, 100 stars. Wow.
Thank you very much, Rhonda. Oh my god. I can't think. I'm going to chuck in a whole bag of spinach, and then I'm going to serve it with cauli rice. Andrew will have rice, but that's how you're going to keep it SP. So remember, right, let me get my plate again, turn it round, because they all need to simmer. Have you stirred yours, Holes? Give it a quick stir so it's not sticking. Right. If you're following Slimming World normally, just the normal plan, you've got your protein food, you've got your free foods, and then you've got your speed. A third of your plate needs to be speed.
Yes.
If you're doing SP for the week, which is what I'm doing because I want to have a good boost, I'm hoping for a couple of pounds next week because I'm a very slow loser, it's half and half. So we're going half speed, half protein, okay? So with the Keema Saag, half Keema Saag, half cauli rice, or whatever you want to put with it. With the Spag Bol, half Spag Bol, then the other side you can use your spiralised carrots, your spiralised courgettes, or vegetables if you just want to have veg with it, but it's half and half. I posted some really good images in my group yesterday, so when I get off here, go and have a look at the...
Hi, Amanda.
Add yourself to the group and go and check that out and give these a stir. So these both just need to simmer and cook. The Spag Bol is done.
Ooh, yes.
This just needs, the Keema Saag just needs the spinach adding to it.
Smells so good.
And we're done. Oh yeah, fractions and schoolwork, yes. A third, Holly.
Yes.
That's as much as I know about fractions. Holly's been doing equivalent fractions this morning. And the Keema Saag, I will serve it with a big dollop of fat-free Greek yogurt. That's also on SP, that's good because it's classed as protein rich, so you're all right. You've never tried cauli rice, what's it like? Well, it's just a bit like eating cauliflower, but because it's a rice, and then you chuck your curry or your your Keema Saag or whatever you're having with it, and you put it all over it, it just tends to take the flavour of the dinner, so it's fine. But it's a way of eating more speed. Hi Joan, how are you? Right, Kat's missed the start where the recipe is. Right, the recipes will be posted on this page later tonight. So once it's all cooked, I put the pictures and then the recipe, and then I also upload them onto the YouTube channel. But the SP meal plan will be in that group in the description, and it's only for 1 week. I'm only doing it for 1 week.
Oh no, it went a
Sophie's
typo.
on. Hey, Soph.
Sophie!
Go and show Sophie your box you've just got arrived. I'm assuming it's come from Nanny Sophie. What's my favourite meal? I enjoy them all. I tend to try and cook something different all the time. That's arrived. I tend to try and cook something different all the time because then I don't get bored, and it helps you stay on plan. If you're eating, I'm just stirring this while I'm doing. If you're eating the same stuff all the time, you're going to get bored, and then you're going to fall off plan. You need to be organised, and you need to plan. Like, I know what I'm having for the whole day, so I know that I've got my healthy B's and my healthy A's all in. So I generally have my healthy B for my breakfast, but if I know we're going to have something like a burger at night, then I don't have my healthy B in the morning so that I can have my burger in a bun at night. Just little things where if you plan it and think about it, it's going to work perfectly and the weight will drop off. The only reason this doesn't work is if you haven't got the head around your head around the plan, and you're not, you think that's part of your healthy B, or you're going over when it actually would be sins. Where do you veg and rice? I'm not sure what you mean. Where do you
get them?
Oh, where do I get it? My veg and rice, just anywhere. Tesco's, yeah, any supermarket. Is that what you mean? Today, what have I had for breakfast today? I've had porridge this morning, but what I did was I keep like frozen fruit in the freezer, obviously, because it's frozen. I've had a handful of frozen blueberries, and I chucked them on the top and then stirred it in, so it's like blueberry porridge. It was lovely, and then it's great because you've used your healthy B for your oats.
Oh my gosh, you planned your meal for till before Christmas, for the week before.
Well, Lisa is going to be on track for losing weight. Because she is that. No, I'm not that good, Lisa. I'm like a day at a time. But I know everything that I'm having today. So my meal plan is in that group. Right. Thank you for tuning in. Spag Bol, Keema Saag, cooking away. I will post the pictures later. Don't forget to comment, shared if you have hit the share button. Watch that doesn't fall off, holes. And that's it. We're done. Everyone is amazed that Lisa has planned her meals till Christmas. Oh my God, that is incredible. Well done. Super organised there. Cauliflower rice. Oh, it's from Tesco. Just in the freezer aisle next to the herbs it was. Mm-hmm. Although it has been out of stock for a while. Aldi do it as well. They do it in a little box. There we go. But I just buy the steam packets from Tesco, then I whack it in the microwave. 2 minutes, job done. Right, you stayed the same this week. You won't. It'll catch up. It'll catch up. If you've been super good, it will catch up. Right, we're done, holes.
Oh no.
So see you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.